One woman changed things for the better. Mary Kay Ash's emotional playbook was full of power moves. She knew how to turn rejection into an opportunity, lack of options into a world of possibilities, and setbacks into plans for getting ahead. Never one to shy away from obstacles, Mary Kay Ash faced rejection head-on. When she was turned down for a business loan, she took her life savings and invested in her dream company. When she suddenly lost her husband, she gathered her inner strength and moved forward with building her business. She lifted women up and put them in charge of their own future. She championed the idea that thinking like a woman was a business asset. And she empowered women to take their seats at the business table. Mary Kay Ash always said courage has genius, magic, and power in it. And she proved it as one woman who could and did follow her dreams.
Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you're joining us live or you're watching the replay, my name is Erica Goodman Osborne, and you are at our virtual beauty experience. So what I'm hoping that you have, if you're a guest, make sure to comment and let us know that you're here. But you're going to have your samplers, that your consultant probably sent you. To try along with us. Now, if you're watching this replay, either on our VIP Glam Girls page, or your consultant has sent it to you, or you just happened upon it on YouTube, and you want to try some of the samplers, you may even want to try a sampler of something we talk about and you don't have it in your packet, be sure to reach out to your consultant. You're going to be meeting about 4 other consultants as we go. They're going to walk you through each step. And so we know that your time is like your most precious gift, and we're so appreciate you giving it to us. So we're going to get going and start moving right away so you can try the products. Again, you're going to have the samplers that she sent you, hopefully, and you're going to follow along with us with these samplers. We like to say that we want to encourage women to take some much needed time for themselves. We love sending out these pampering packages and just treating you to like a spa-like experience in your own bathroom. So we hope you're in a place and you close your door and you have a little bit of quiet time for you as we walk you through each of these samplers that we sent you. What you're about to experience, if you have them in front of you, is what we like to call a multi-masking experience. It's like going to the spa. You're going to try a number of different masks. We're going to walk you through them and tell you all about them. And your face, I promise, tonight and even tomorrow is going to feel like magnificent. So without further ado, I'm going to jump in right away. I'm going to introduce you to a few products as we go. But really quickly, I want to make sure you know about these 2 books. The fall one, oh my gosh, backwards. This one has come out, right? And there should have been a couple lipstick samplers in there. So make sure you let your consultant know if you've received it. And this one just came in the mail yesterday to me. And there is a sampler on page 7 of the pomegranate satin hands, the satin hands, which smells so great. So you reach out to your consultant and let her know when you get it so she knows you got it, and tell her what you think about that hand lotion. So if you are joining us, whether it via the YouTube link or the VIP group or in a client group, just make sure to comment and let us know that you're here, because we're super excited to have you and we love to see the comments. So I'm going to start really quickly as we go through the products. And 2 of the products that I'm going to talk about are 2 that you don't actually get to try, but you can for sure try with your consultant if and when you would meet with her, and she could even send you a sampler. So this is our oil-free eye makeup remover. It's probably one of our most popular products. If you're the type of person who doesn't get her eye makeup off, especially we try to like wash it off, it doesn't come off just by washing. So you need a particular product, but it's oil free. So there's no oil and it's not going to be greasy on your eyes. It's safe for contact lens wearers. And it's ophthalmologist tested too. So it's really great for everyone's eyes. I have super sensitive and dry skin, and this is coming off now. My mascara, everything's been on since this morning at church, and it just comes off very, very gently. We don't want to rub too tight there. But if you're the type of person who always sees like mascara lines the next morning, this is for you. It's wonderful. And it just comes off so quickly. I have some clients that order it like 2 and 3 times, two and three at a time. I just placed an order for a client. She ordered 3 of them, one for her and one for her 2 daughters. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye, but I want to keep us moving as we pull up the consultant. So the other product that I want to tell you about, by far one of my most favorite products, is our micellar water. If you're not familiar with micellar water, there's many brands by it. You can't really see it because of the glare from my light there, but micelles are like a type of spherical chemical structure. Okay, that's what they are. That's what's in here. It's mostly water. Okay, but they help pull out dirt and oil from your skin. So it's gentle and it's highly effective for removing dirt and makeup and oil. Think of it as sweeping the floor before you mop it. This is your sweeping of the floor, and then we're going to cleanse, right? So some of the great things about my sorta, I love this, especially because it's great for all skin types, and it's hydrating to my really dry skin. So it promotes skin hydration. It removes dirt and oil. It's good for all skin types, like I said, but it's also portable and really convenient. It's really easy to use, especially in the summer. I was like using it in the middle of the day. Really dirty cleanser, but I love it. And you don't have to rinse it off. So there you go. There's the micellar water. So if you're someone who wants something quick and easy, we like to sort of call it the Lazy Girls cleanser. And then you have the oil-free eye makeup remover. Now, we are going to jump over to Krista, and they're going to introduce themselves, and Mallory, and they are going to walk us through some of our first steps. We can't hear you, Krista. Are you on mute? Now try. No. Can't hear you. You want to switch it, Mallory? Can you try?
Yeah. Can you hear me? All right.
Yep. Okay, so why don't we just switch it?
Sure.
So Krista, you can wash your face.
Krista, you can demo if you have it, okay? All right. So we're going to talk about the Mary Kay Time Wise Age Minimizing 3D 4-in-1 Cleanser. So this is something you should have in one of your packets that your consultant sent to you. It will be your first little section on the pink sample packet. This is something that you can wash your face with morning and evening. This is our step number 1 for the whole process. It does come in 2 different kinds of formulas. There is one for combination oily skin, and then there's one for normal to dry skin. I personally use the combination oily. So mine has like a little purple line, and if you have normal to dry, it's a little pink line. So it keeps it really nice and easy to keep the formulas separated. So this really has a nice targeting serum in it that allows you to prevent age processes with fine lines, wrinkles. It helps with some elasticity, and the combination of all 4 is wonderful. So you'll use all of them together. We'll go through the whole packet, but it's the cleanser, the day cream, night cream, and eye cream, and you'll get the nice age-defying look that you're going for. So I think Kelly's going to pop on with me. Hey, Kelly.
Hi.
So she is going to show you how to use the Skin Vigorette Sonic Brush. So this is a wonderful way to cleanse your face. Some people think of it as, okay, you use a regular toothbrush and you're just using the back and forth motion, and versus an electronic toothbrush that will clean your teeth better, so to speak. So this is the same concept. Instead of using your hands, which does wash your face just fine, but the Skin Vigorette Sonic Brush allows you to get up to 4 times more dirt, grime, dust, all that wonderful day stuff that gets on you off. And the cool part is it's designed after Mary Kay's bumblebee concept. She loves bumblebees, and actually, the rate that it vibrates at is like 200 per second. It doesn't oscillate, it vibrates, which is nice. It does come with a massage head as well. So if you use serums, you can swap it out, put your serum on, massage it in. But the nice part is it's battery operated, it's timed, it lasts only 60 seconds, which is wonderful. So you're not over scrubbing, and it blinks when it tells you that it's low battery. Cool part is it's rechargeable. If I can pop open the seal right there. So it's a wonderful way to cleanse your face. And you can use it with your 4-in-1 cleanser, which is wonderful for anti-aging purposes.
Oh, you guys are so great. Everyone just sort of jumped right in. Wonderful.
Well, when you know your stuff.
Yes.
Right.
We will see Krista. She can talk, she can hear us now. So she's going to come up in a little bit. So thank you, Mallory. Thank you, Kelly. And Kelly's going to actually stand because she's going to talk to us about the next step too.
Sounds great.
Yep, I sure am. But let me rinse off this cleanser really quick.
Go right ahead. So here we go. We're doing we're like live and in person. So Kelly's wiping it off, the cleanser. And normally what you would do if it wasn't a multi-masking night, or it wasn't, sometimes people do weekends and Wednesdays, you would move right onto those moisturizers in your packet. But remember, we're doing a multi-masking event. So Kelly's going to talk about the first mask sampler that you should have gotten from your consultant.
Yeah. And real quick, when I was cleansing, you may have noticed that my cleanser foamed. That's because I was using the repair formula. If you're using the regular Time-Wise 3D, your cleanser is not going to foam the way mine just did. So depending on the sample packet that your consultant used, your cleanser may or may not have foamed. So if you did not foam, it's just the cleanser you were using. All right, so our next step tonight is our microderm abrasion. So you would have a sample pack that looks like this. This is a full-size bottle. We are going to use the larger of the two packets right now. So this will be our microderm abrasion refine that we're going to start off with. And the other, just hold on to, because we'll get to that a little later. So our microderm abrasion refine formula, you can use this 2 to 3 times a week. I like to use it on Thursdays to get ready for the weekend. And then again on Sunday, just to kind of refresh from my weekend. It is an advanced exfoliator. You are going to see immediate results. It's going to refresh the dead skin cells from your skin. It's going to not only work around those pores, but also inside those pores. So it's really going to refresh and refine your skin. So you want to use maybe a dime size of the abrasion, and we're going to go all over your skin, right? And you're going to feel those little it's aluminum oxide is our main ingredient. So that's what you're going to feel, those little pores as we're kind of going over our skin and exfoliating. It is non-comedogenic, which is just a fancy word that I can't pronounce. But what that means is that it won't clog your pores, right? So we're going to remove those dead skin cells and keep those pores open and clog free, right? We are going to nourish below the skin, which is really going to just promote that oxygen within your skin and stimulate the circulation for that healthy glow. And once you go all around your skin, we can rinse. And what's really great about this product, and I'm not kidding when I say this, ladies, you will feel the results immediately. Immediately, you're going to feel those results and feel how fresh and rejuvenated your skin is. And then we're going to just move on.
Thank you. You're going to rinse it, and then we're going to pull up Krista. Thanks, Kelly. You're going to hear back from Kelly. You're going to keep that other piece of that sampler pack, and she'll come back on. Thank you.
Hi.
Yay, we can hear you. Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that. Well, hi, I'm Krista. And we are talking about the hydrogel eye patches. So if you received a sample of these, they're like a little square packet. So just open them up. And this is what they look like inside the jar. And these are one of our newer products. It's taken from Korean beauty. If you know anything about Asian beauty products, Korean beauty products specifically, they're really, really wonderful for masks and things like this, like these eye patches. So these are wonderful. And what they really do is so what you're gonna do, you're gonna take them out and put them kind of where the little corner is kind of pointing towards your nose. And I just have them in a jar, so I'm taking them out. But what they do is they depuff, de-stress, and hydrate your eyes. So they're really, really fun to use in the morning. As you're waking up, I know I have bags under my eyes sometimes in the morning and darker circles, and they help to alleviate that. So you can put them on in the morning. I love to put them on throughout the day if my eyes are tired just from staring at a computer. And they're really great at the end of the day, especially if you've been just using your eyes and they're tired. So what you do is you just put them on, and you can leave them on for 20 minutes. And you can see them right now. And they're just a wonderful, wonderful eye patch. And they cool and they soothe. So if you aren't trying them on right now, they're just so great. So ask or request one from your consultant if you didn't receive them in your packet.
Definitely. That's a great reminder. If you're watching along and you're watching the replay, make sure to ask or request from your consultant any of these samplers that you may not have received. Thank you, Krista. We're going to pull up Rachel right now, and Rachel is going to talk about the charcoal mask. So if you did put on those hydrogel eye patches, you're going to do the charcoal mask around the eye patches. Remember, we're doing a multi-masking, so we're going to be like a spa. So you're just going to do everything that Rachel tells you around the eye patches.
Hi, everybody. So I am talking about the charcoal mask. And like Kelly said that she does the microderm on Thursdays and Sundays, I do the charcoal mask just because of my week on Wednesdays and Sundays. So this is something that you can do 2 to 3 times a week. And what it's going to do is it's going to go down and declog those pores for you. And it's made with rosemary and peppermint extract to help with your senses while you're doing it. So when I put this on, I use a masking brush. And it just makes it so that you're not using as much of the product. Let's see if I can do this backwards. And you just put on a thin layer. And as Erica said, when you're putting this on, if you are using the hydrogel eye patches, just go right around it. And you're just going to go all the way around your face. Some people prefer not to do their whole face and will just do their T-zone. It's really how you feel your skin needs it. And what it's going to do is it's going to go down deep and pull out any oils or anything that could be clogging up your pores. With this mask, you will completely see as it's really pulling things out that are deep down, you'll start to see little white spots. That's not bad. That's actually, it's really pulling out deep down. So you're going to let this dry for about 20 minutes on your face. And I'll check back with you guys once I've done my whole face and it's mostly dried.
Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to let that dry, and we are going to pull up Mallory just to tell you about a special product.
Hello, everybody. So today I get to talk to you about Clinical Solutions 2.0. So this is a newer product that came out in about the last year or so. And Mary Kay is super excited to share this with you. It is a very highly concentrated version of retinol. Okay, so it is gold standard ingredients, dermatologist tested, and like I said, high levels of concentrated retinol. So it gets the job done. It is a 2-step process. So there is the retinol 0.5, and then there's the Calm and Restore facial milk that helps calm and restore. So I love this product. And at first I was like, ooh, I'm a redhead. I burn easily. Retinol, if not used correctly with sunscreen, you will fry, right? So I was like, I'm going to do it in the winter months. And I did. So I started it as an 8-week retinization process to get start to finish retinization. And it will walk you through it. We have a little chart. Your consultant will walk you through it. you just add it to your current skincare regime, and it does wonders. So at first, you see a little change week 1. By week 8, though, you're fully retinized, and you can tell a huge radiance difference in wrinkles, firmness, elasticity, discoloration is gone. Most of the time for me, I was like, wow, I have a pretty like red spotted face, and this is amazing compared to what it used to look like. So the nice part is this is something all ages can use. Our skin starts losing collagen when we're about 2021, so it's totally fine to start using in that age group, all the way up to our more mature ladies. And it is able to also reverse current visible signs of aging. So it's never too late to start with retinization. And I cannot recommend it enough. I love this product so much. The befores and afters are crazy. As you can see, there's one posted right there. It is wonderful. Talk to your consultant. They will walk you through it. This is not something we can sample, but this is definitely something you can add to a current skincare regime.
Thank you so much, Mallory. I like too that you talked about being a redhead too, because I think you were a little cautious in the beginning.
I was
even
so
try
cautious.
It. Yeah, and now
But
you
it's
love
not
it. I
that
love
scary,
that.
ladies. It really isn't. I didn't burn at all. I did it in May, I was done in May. So it was all good by the time the sun was full blown in Michigan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I currently just maintain the retinization process. So I do it like 1 or 2 times a week. And it does wonders. I definitely can tell a difference in skin glow and, like I said, coloration all over. So it's great.
Yay. Thank you. We're
You're
going to see
welcome.
Mallory in a little bit too. So right now your charcoal mask is still drying a little bit. And we do have a few more steps. We're rocking and rolling through this, just again, to be conscious of your time. But we do want you to feel pampered too. So we have one more fun Mary Kay video to show you, pretty short. And then we will jump back over and take off our charcoal mask and finish the pieces that you were sent. And again, just as a reminder, if you're watching this and you want to try any of these samplers that you haven't tried, please reach out to your consultant. It's super fun for us to send those out and pamper you. So check out this video, and then we will finish up.
For one woman, it was always mission possible. Mary Kay Ash was ahead of her time, all of the time. An idea for a book became a revolutionary business plan. A lack of opportunity for women ignited a desire for change, and her ability to see beyond the boundaries of what is led her to blaze a trail for what can be. She built a social network one woman at a time. She used word of mouth to drive engagement and grew her startup product line to include the best in scientific breakthroughs. She disrupted the idea of business as usual and gave people the power to walk away from limitations by sharing this simple idea. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Imagination powered the possibilities not only for Mary Kay Ash, but for all women.
So there you go. We're going to pull up Rachel. You're going to check her out and see. There she is. She's going to just show you what it looks like. Hers is still drying. Do you want to take it off right now, or you want to dry for a little bit longer?
I'm going to let it dry a little bit. I tend to wait until it gets to a lighter gray color, and you'll know that it's dry, as well as, like I said before, you'll, in areas that are clogged, your pores, you'll see it pulling it out by having like little white dots. I always get excited when I see those because I know that it's really working deep down. But I do find that for me, being that I use it on such a regular basis, I really don't get that very often. But if I start to see that I am getting or feeling like something's clogged, sometimes I'll, in between my Wednesday and my Sundays, I'll just do a quick spot of it. Another use for the charcoal mask is if you have bug bites, it pulls the itch out. I especially have used it on my children, on their legs or on their arms if they get mosquito bites. And it's amazing. And you just spot it right on and let it dry for 20 minutes. And it's done. And it's really great.
Yeah. And so what Rachel is saying is if you can see her face, it still looks a little wet. So if you are at that part where you just want it really to work, because Rachel, would you say you leave it on about 20, probably 30 minutes?
About 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah. So this has been a little bit quicker. So if you're in that spot, just hold off, watch the rest of the steps, and you can finish it off if you really want the full effect of the charcoal mask. So hers is still wet. You can see it and it will dry like she said. So she's going to wait, but she would take, right, a warm washcloth and it just washes right off, right? It just comes right off. There's no tearing. There's no like ripping your skin off because those masks have like tiny little glue to stay on. So this is just a wash off mask. So we'll just have you keep it on. If you're at that point and you want to really see it work, you're going to start seeing it turn a light gray like Rachel mentioned. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. We forgot to say where we were from. Rachel, you want to tell them where you're from?
So I'm from Bucks County, Pennsylvania.
Thank you. We should have said that in the beginning. So thank you, Rachel, so much. We're going to pull up Kelly now, and she is going to tell us about the next step of microderm that you have. And Kelly, why don't you tell them where you're from? Still muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. I'm from Chicago, and I've been with Mary Kay for about 2 years now, and it's been great. I love it, and mostly I love the product, right? That's what we're all here about today. So step 2 in our time, step 2 in our time-wise microdermabrasion is the pore minimizer. So in our packet, again, it was that smaller pack, and that's going to be our pore minimizer. Now the pore minimizer, unlike the time-wise microdermabrasion, the microdermabrasion you can use up to 3 times a week. The pore minimizer, this is a full-size product. The pore minimizer you can use daily. If you're an individual with large pores, you can use this twice a day. And it'll reduce the size of your pores. So we're just going to put, again, I have the full size, so just a little squirt on my finger here. And we're going to massage that like up in upward motions, right? So we don't want to enhance our wrinkles or our little smile lines, as we like to call them. And this is going to visibly reduce the size of those pores, right? Also with the microdermabrasion, you may have seen a little redness as you were exfoliating. This is going to, now that's normal. Don't be alarmed by that. That's normal with the abrasion process. This will help alleviate some of those red spine, the little redness, right? It's going to cool the skin and reduce that redness, all while it's reducing those pores. And again, this can be used daily, morning and night, for those of us with large pores. And that's it, ladies, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Then like you said in the first video, it's like instant. Like you can feel it instantly, right? It's
You
so
really can.
soft. Yeah, so soft. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to pull up Mallory now. You're going to walk us through some last pieces?
Yes, and I did forget to say where I was from. So I'm from Bridgman, Michigan, for those of you who are wondering. One of our next steps is our moisturizer. So this goes back to our cleanser process. This would be step 2 normally on a non-masking night. So based on whether it's morning or evening, you have your 2 options. So the nice part, especially since I use the Clinical Solutions, our day cream has SPF 30 in it. So right there, I get my sun protection that I need. And it also, all 4 of these steps, the cleanser, day cream, night cream, and eye cream, help you to defend, delay, and deliver all of our anti-aging, which is wonderful. So save this sample, which is a part of your strip, for tomorrow morning, so you can try it. Highly recommend saving it. Then what we're going to try tonight is our night cream. And as you can see, mine is almost out. I use it every night, so it's almost time to replace. But this is a wonderful night cream. If you don't know, our body repairs itself at night. So with the encapsulated resveratrol and Japanese apricot extract, it helps minimize the aging process. So this is like the little extra boost of moisturization that is needed at night. And what we're going to do is just use a small amount and up and out. And we're going to let it stay on all night long. And our skin's going to wake up very happy because we moisturized it when it's working its hardest. And like I said, the combination of all of them work together to help with the anti-aging process of the TimeWise 3D Miracle Set. So it smells good too if you haven't had a second. And you should probably have enough actually to do it again tomorrow night. So keep that in mind. You'll get like 1 to 2 uses out of that sample packet. So make sure you save it for later.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mallory. Appreciate it. Okay, so for our final step that's in your packet, we're going to pull up Kelly and she's going to talk to you about eye creams. Okay, you're on mute again. You're so good about muting yourself.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm never sure if you can hear me when others are on, but anyway. So
when I don't worry, we can talk about that. When I pull you down, I can't. Nope, you're good. You're
So our final step in that packet that you were sent is our eye cream. It may not be the final step in your daily routine, because some people might use a nighttime moisturizer all over. We just talked about our night cream, but this is going to be the smallest packet left, right? Because we didn't use them all. You have your day cream for tomorrow morning, and we have our TimeWise 3D eye cream, but we also have our TimeWise Repair eye cream. So depending on the packet that was sent to you, one of the nice things about Mary Kay is that we can customize, and we'll obviously talk to your consultant, and we can customize the best skincare regimen for you. So whether you're using the TimeWise 3D or the TimeWise Repair, we're going to take a little bit, and I put it, and I highly recommend that you all put it on your ring finger as well. Our area around our eyes is the most delicate. So we want to use really one of our weaker fingers, right? If you think of your thumb and your index, that's a stronger finger. So we want to use and just kind of go all around your eye, right? The TimeWise 3D will reduce the multiple signs of aging, right? We're going to reduce the fatigue, the dark circles, the puffiness. It's also going to help reduce fine lines and wrinkles, all while it's moisturizing your eyes, right? And you want to use the eye cream morning and night. You're going to use this twice a day. And just gently go around your eyes. Okay. In the full size product of our TimeWise Repair, I just want to quick mention too, it has a metal applicator to it, which is nice. It has that cool, refreshing touch. And as we massage with the applicator, it's also going to and the same thing with your fingers, ladies, right? But I just wanted to show you what it looked like, because you've got that angled applicator so that you can go around your eye. It's going to stimulate the oxygen around your eye, right? And just kind of bring up the, the oxygen is going to kind of help revitalize and replenish the skin, okay? The area around our eye is the thinnest skin, and because of that, it has your natural oil glands are very minimal, so that kind of reduces the moisturization around your eye. The lack of moisturization is what's going to cause those smile lines, right? Those wrinkles that we get. So you want to make sure we keep that area around your eye moisturized day and night. Both our moisturizers will keep your eyes moisturized for up to 12 hours. So doing this daily, morning and night, you are covered for the entire day.
Thank you so much. Both awesome eye creams. Yay. Thank you for your time. That was great. Okay, I'm going to pull up Rachel really quick just so you can see how her face dried. There's the drying we were looking for, right? Yep. She's probably going to wait a little bit longer. and then she'll wash it off. So we wanted to show you that. So we are going to wrap up. We used to like call the consultants back on and say goodbye. And, you know, I mean, do you have kids at home? Are you going to bed? We're not sure how it is. But again, your time is so precious. So we thank you. If you are watching the replay of this and want any of the samplers, please let your consultant know. She would love to send them to you, or friends or family you can think of that would love this pampering. We love doing this. Even if it's not in a big group, we love sending out these packets to you. So please, let us know, or let your consultant know. And be sure to comment and let us know that you were here and what you enjoyed about it and your favorite product. So as we wrap up, I have the final product. You may or may not have this sampler from your consultant. This is the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. This is the full size bottle. You can't really see it. One of my favorite products. I just do my favorite. I open and close with some of my favorite products. So this it's a hydrating gel, right? And like a moisture renewing gel mask. So if you're someone who is looking for more moisture, who's looking for more hydration or moisture in her skin, that would be me, super dry. This is going to go on. It's a gel mask though. So you could leave it on for 10 minutes. Now I've done all the steps that you just did. My moisturizer is on. So it's a gel mask. So you can wash it off after 10 minutes, or you can sleep in it. Now, I would tell you, if you're someone who has more oily skin, you may not want to sleep in it. For us the dry folks, especially as we come into winter, oh gosh, keep this on all night and sleep in it. I promise you will be so, so happy. So it instantly hydrates, and it's going to lock in all the moisture that you're looking for in your skin. It also reduces the appearance of pores. It helps to nourish and calm and purify your skin. So again, if you're someone who's looking for a little bit of hydration and moisture in your skin, this is the mask for you. And again, you can just keep it on for 10 minutes, or you can sleep in it. And this is my like bi-weekly treat. I do this a couple of times a week. I love the smell of it. I love that it's cooling and refreshing. So that's your moisture renewing gel mask. Remember, all of these products you can get from your consultant, but most of all, she just loves to treat you. We love that we can spend our time encouraging women to take some much needed time for themselves. It truly is needed at any time, right? No matter what stage of life you're in, we love to treat you. So we thank you so much. I see some of the consultants still on, so we're just all going to wave goodbye to you and say thank you so much. Be sure to comment. Let us know if you were here. Reach out to your consultant if you love any of these products. But also what I would remind you is that your consultant has a special treat for you. You can earn a year's worth of coupons from your consultant. I mean, like, these are really good coupons. Like, you want the one for October, I promise. Please, if you're interested in getting almost like $350 in savings throughout the year, there's a different monthly coupon. Reach out to your consultant and she'll tell you how. We would love to hear your opinion on the Mary Kay story and what we do, because we love to just spread the word about how much we love it. So thank you so much. Have a great week, everyone. So great spending it with you. Thanks for spending your time with us. Bye.